Hello, it's Kushnir, and I wanted to thank you for joining me in this presentation. Today we will go over ClickFunnels. We will create together a funnel for capturing email address and generating leads, a simple opt-in funnel inside ClickFunnels. I will also show you some great and awesome features of ClickFunnels, and over the course of an hour we will be able to create for you an understanding on how ClickFunnels can best serve your business and how a funnel is beneficiary for you in developing sales and marketing funnels for your business. So, you are welcome to take notes or record the screen. We will go over this material fast, but I will make a replay of this presentation and that will be available for you. So this is what we are going to go over today. So this is me, Kushnir. You will need, of course, a full suite ClickFunnels account in your social media network, Facebook, Instagrams, to follow as a component to succeed with ClickFunnels in the long term. So today I will show you how to turn your idea into lead generation, how to email your new subscribers, and what are the next phases for your new list. I am sure that at the end of this session you will have a clear vision and understanding on how to use ClickFunnels in your business to generate more revenues and take you very, very high in your niche of business. So let's move into the computer and into the ClickFunnels account and see exactly how things are working and to show you exactly how to get started with building your funnels. So this is ClickFunnels, and as you can see, we are in the funnels area where you can see all the funnels that are already stored in this account. You see that this is the $297 a month full suite that gives me access to all the options inside ClickFunnels, the funnel, the editor, drag and drop editor, the actionetics with the autoresponder, the backpack with the affiliate program, and basically the $297 a month expense that I'm paying each month is the most valuable purchase that I've made in my business. And basically ClickFunnels is paying all the bills for my business with its enormous potential of generating revenues, of accelerating my business, creating the funnels, generating traffic, basically doing everything that I need for my business. And I'm sure that after this presentation, you will be 100% sure that it can do the same for you if you put in the effort and follow what I'm training you today. But I must emphasize that ClickFunnels is only a tool. It will not generate money on its own. You will have to put in the effort. You will have to put in the time. ClickFunnels is a great tool for your business, for collecting emails, creating sales funnel, creating the perfect webinar, and basically getting your traffic and your leads into your business and into your funnels and generating revenue. But again, I must emphasize that you will have to put in the work and you will need to put in the effort. But as I said, if you follow my lead, if you follow the training, if you need any help from me directly, of course it is available for you, but you must put your business first and take advantage of everything that ClickFunnels is offering you here. But remember that ClickFunnels is a tool, and you must put in 100% of your effort in your business to take advantage of everything that ClickFunnels has to offer you. So you must have a good idea. You must know how the strategy and structure is in place for you that will help you getting results that you want. And those of you who work with me know that I have 3 critical principles. The number 1 is that technology must work, and here ClickFunnels goes a long way in driving you to get to the technology to work. You can use WordPress, but at some point you will be obligated to install some kind of add-on or plugin that will cost you money. And this is where ClickFunnels is saving you money by having everything you need for your business under one roof inside of the ClickFunnels suite. So let's have a quick tour of the ClickFunnels and what you have inside of it. You can see that you have the funnels. You can browse the funnels. You can see your contacts. You can see your sales or the funnel marketplace. But you can see you have lots and lots of funnels that you do multiple things with them, either for product launch, webinar, whatever you like, or custom funnels. So everything is here for you. You can see that under the $297 a month full suite, you get unlimited number of funnels, you get unlimited number of visits and pages, and whatever you need in order to make your business work. You can see that you have the autoresponder here with all the contacts, the email list, the broadcasters, and the action funnel, which is a very cool and profitable and informational item that is very, very powerful to get your email list into generating revenues for you. You can also see at the top we have the backpack program, which is an affiliate program, which you can see all the options here. But basically you can invite people to be your affiliates, to market your business, to earn commissions, and of course earn a lot of revenue for you. And you can generate commission plans for each and every funnel that you have, connect them together with your email list, and basically get everything interconnected and working in synergy to make you more and more revenues with the funnels that you have created under the ClickFunnels account. So for example, if you have a product which is selling very well, you can invite other people to sell that for you or with you, and basically get them into the affiliate area, generate their custom links, and market these links for their people, sharing online, generating traffic for you, and they will earn commissions for each and every lead and every product purchase that is generated by them, and basically giving you the option of generating more and more revenues without your direct involvement, but basically your affiliates will do the work for you, and you will only have to pay commissions on your revenue, on your earnings. And this is a very, very powerful tool to multiply your revenues from your business. So as I said, you must know that technology works, and in ClickFunnels you get everything together working for you. Second, you must get the right people in front of the right offers, and you work with these people in the right way. So this is where Actionetics come into play. And the third principle is that you must create relationship with your people, with email sequences and even text messages based on their behavior, which Actionetics will give you their behavior with an action score that will show you which people are the most important people for you. And this is where the full suites come into play, because it will help you build this relationship with your subscribers from day one. And you can see here that you have all the 3 principles of ClickFunnels together, which is the funnel, the Actionetics, and the backpack. You have the account with all the normal and usual options here of getting the account details, getting your affiliate information, your account billing. Everything you need to have is under your account. And if you need any help, of course, you can also get it either from me with our sessions, with our trainings, or you can go work with ClickFunnels themselves, upgrade to the Funnels Hack account and get for $997 basically 6 months free of the full suite and everything you need to succeed in your business, including everything that you think about regarding copy, regarding traffic, regarding creating the perfect converting funnels. You get it under the Funnels Hack system, and I fully endorse taking that and moving your business into the next phase, and I can guarantee that within 6 months your business will be upgraded and you will see much more revenues than what you put in the 997 option. So let's talk about some awesome features that come with the full suite, such as integration, which allows you to connect with an external auto-response system, such as GetResponse or any other auto-response service that you have. You can also get in text messages services. You can integrate your webinar platform to create webinars through ClickFunnels or integrated into ClickFunnels. You can integrate with a variety of softwares and services. And to pile up on, there is also something called Zephyr that allows you to connect with an entire range of third-party services. So you can export sales into a Google Sheet for fulfillment of orders. There is so many different ways to get your info, whatever you are using. Chances are that ClickFunnels can integrate with them. There is also the custom domains option, which allows you to connect any domain that you purchased into ClickFunnels. So basically, every funnel you create, you can put under that domain with a specific path. For example, get ClickFunnels, product launch, high-ticket coaching, secret sauce funnels. Every funnel that you see on this list, you can either put it on a separate domain that you purchased or simply put it on a different path on the same domain and basically use one domain and a unique path for each of your funnels. And of course, I can show you exactly how to configure this and how to set up your domains that ClickFunnels will basically be your platform for all your funnels and all your domains connected together and working for you. So you also have the digital asset area, which allows you to load PDF or other documents that you can use, or digital products that you can use and distribute them to people who give you their email address so you can use it in your funnels. You can also create templates which can be used in different funnels. You have the SMTP settings, which enables you to connect your own email services such as SendGrid or any other you are using, and allow you to send up to 40,000 individuals emails. So unlimited contacts for $10 a month, which is awesome. You also have the payment gateway, and there is a whole manner of different payment gateways you can use in ClickFunnels, and this appeals to everybody, especially affiliate marketers. You can run your own Stripe account, Infusionsoft, ClickBank, basically each one of these methods, and this makes the flexibility of make or taking money online very, very simple. So There is also the affiliate area, which allows you to sign up people to ClickFunnels and earn up to 40% recurring commission when they sign under your link, and other bits and pieces that of course are the logout areas as well. There is also a comprehensive support department and live support from guys on chat, which allows you to get your answers live and quickly, and a response for almost 24 hours, which allows you to get help and sort out any issue with your account. So, as you can see, everything is very much laid out for you. All the options are very simple, and you can of course access everything from the menus itself, either for Kinetics, the backpack account, or your funnels. And of course, during this session, we will go over several of the key elements here and show you exactly how they interconnect. And remember, there is a lot more of features and items, and of course, upcoming upgrades that are constantly upgrading and enhancing ClickFunnels. And we will not, of course, go over every bit of them, but it is very simple, and I'm sure that you will be able to handle this very quickly with this training and other trainings that are available for you, either from me or from the ClickFunnels team itself. So, the first thing you will want to do is create your first funnel. But you must remember you need to do a couple of things first before creating your funnels. One of them is setting up your domain and your payment gateway. So this will give you the ability to collect your payments and run your funnels through your domains. So after that, you will want to verify you have your autoresponder set up or Actionetics, okay, with your SMTP settings configured, so your email provider will be connected. So there are some other housekeeping actions you will need to take care of, and I can help you with that. But first, you will also have some tutorials for each of them, which are very easy accessible and are easy to understand. And you can use them in order to facilitate your understanding and your work with ClickFunnels. And then, after you finish everything regarding the setup and connectivity to external or third-party services you might have, or even using everything under ClickFunnels, which I believe is the perfect solution here for your business, you can create the new funnel by pressing the Add New Funnel and then selecting one of the existing templates. And believe me when I say that the existing templates here under ClickFunnels really outshine and are very, very accessible, and hands down are the best in the business regarding creating the funnels using existing templates, or if you want to collect emails, sell your products, host webinars, and then you have, of course, the possibility of creating a custom funnel strictly for your business, how you would like to create it and to manage it. And this is an absolute must have for every business that wants, their own specific funnel, that nobody else has any other like that. So remember that you can connect all of the landing pages and autoresponder and affiliate programs and email providers, so you can connect everything together. But as I stated, ClickFunnels created everything together for you, which is already under one roof, in your fingertips, easy to manage and to work with, and it basically gives you the possibility to remove all the hassle of the connectivity and setting up everything on each platform And as I said, under ClickFunnels, you have everything really, really easy and on hand, and you get the support from me and from the ClickFunnels team and the support team to get it sorted and to get this into the best converting funnel that you can have. So if you don't need something highly sophisticated that will able to create multiple options inside and outside of your funnels and the autoresponder, ClickFunnels basically have everything that is best for creating funnels, connecting them to autoresponder, creating affiliate programs if you need, getting your payments in. So the cart is there, everything is there. I've got SSL security. You got everything inside of one software. And you know, even if ClickFunnels does not support it, you will have to do your calculation if it's worth it to move everything outside of ClickFunnels, or basically use the benefits that ClickFunnels is giving you. But from my experience, I'm very confident with the ClickFunnels capabilities to support my business needs. So I believe that the benefits of using ClickFunnels are immense. So after we press the create new, we get the options of selecting which funnel we want to create. And of course, after selecting the type, we can go in and select from a variety of templates already there for us. So we can either collect emails, we can sell our product, we can host a webinar, we can create a custom funnel. But I think the simplest one and the easiest one to start with is to collect an email. And when you press choose, you can enter your name. For example, we can say this is demo 1-2, and we can set it to a group, either an existing one, or we can create a new tag to group everything together. Let's call it a demo 1. Select it, and you can see that when you press the build funnel, you will first create the email landing page, and then also automatically will create you a thank you and download page. So let's build the funnel and see that when it loads, you already have the two pages already set up for you, waiting for your configuration. And as I said, you can see that you have multiple options of creating the funnel for you. So after we created our first funnel, the first thing we must do is set up the domain and set up the path and our favicon URL, everything we want to do first thing in order to verify that we get people into the right place. So we can select our existing domain or one of the other domains you create. Basically, you can have as many domains as you want. So if we select one domain, we see that the path right now is a very, very uneven one, not a nice path. And you know, if somebody will come into your page and will have a look at the URL that you are currently on, this will not look pretty to him. It will look suspicious. So best thing to do is set up it for something that is really, really broad, and you want the traffic that you are sending to this page from your ad to go into a page that can say welcome, it can say home, it can say this is an option for your offer, or whatever you think is appropriate. And then this is something that usually is a sticking point for people, and it's easy to overcome with the right training. But if you go into a 10 minutes, let's build a funnel training video in 10 minutes, they don't go into these details. And as I said, this is some sort of a sticky point for people who do not understand this because they do not get it, the correct training and walkthrough as I'm giving you now. And basically, we can resolve all of these issues together in a call, in a training. So let's set the path to say demo test. And we can see now that the path will change into something which is a lot more respectable and basically gets us a correct path, a decent path that will get our traffic, into the page and look at it and understand that this is a very good offer. You see that it's very, very realistic and very, very good, and nobody will say there's something suspicious about the page. Now we would like to set the favicon URL, which by default is this icon over here, which is the ClickFunnels icon. But if you want to personalize your site, your landing page, you can set the favicon URL here, and this will personalize and show on each time the user or the traffic or the people will come into your landing page, they will see this specific icon that you will set on the favicon URL field, which will help you personalize your site, give it more respectability, and give it more of a decent offer and a good offer and something that people will admire when they go into the page. So after you set up your domain, your path, your favicon URL, you will want to set up your STMP configuration for your email provider, and then you will want to go and set up either your head tracking code or your body tracking code, which is for Facebook Pixel or Google Analytics. So you will put your code in either the head or the body tracking areas. For example, for Google, you will drop it in the head and will track your visitors on every single page of your funnel. And this is important to know where your visitors have come from and where are they going after visiting your site. And you also see here that you will able to set up your Stripe account for test payments. You can set up your affiliate program for the commissioning if you are launching a product, or if you want other people to publicize and to get tracking and get traffic into your email funnel. So you can set everything under the backpack. And of course here you have the Z file. So this is a really cool feature that will enable you to collect the info from any form on the funnel and export it into a Google Sheet and make you do fulfillments or any other demand that you have from the people who are giving you this information. And you can work with this and get this information out of ClickFunnels and into your sheet and work with it as it like an Excel sheet. So you see here that you have all these other options here, and then when you're finished, you can save the settings and proceed with a fully configured funnel that is already under your domain, under the correct path. Everything is already connected, and when we save it, we will able to continue our work with the opt-in page. So you notice that everything is already set up, and I believe that this is very important, that each time you create a funnel, you create your own ritual while going into the setting up your domain, setting up the path, getting into your email configuration, verifying that you have all the retargeting information you need, the pixel, the Google Analytics, everything set up. If you need anything regarding a third-party service or software set up. Basically, each time you do that, it's like a ritual for you when you start creating your own funnel. So if you can look now, you have, of course, whatever you need regarding the opt-in email collection. So you have, of course, under opt-in, the opt-in and the thank you page were already there. If you need to add a sales page or a product launch, of course, for a different funnel or for this existing funnel, this is up to you. You can, of course, creating a funnel for webinars. You can, of course, create a membership access or automatic funnel. You have the affiliate, of course, access or area that you can add your affiliates that will work under this funnel with their custom affiliates. And if you want a click pop, that's something that will pop up. You also have this option and other miscellaneous options as well. So this is making it very easy for us to create any funnel that you need. And if you go into the funnel hacks account, and if you select on the 997, you will also get the funnels hack learning, and you will see that you can go into every funnel that you know for your competitor or whatever else business you want. See that they have a very, very lucrative and converting funnel, and you will able to model it for your business and know that you are taking a very, very good and very, very lucrative and converting funnel, and you with these templates that are already here with the miscellaneous ones, if you need the blog one, if you need anything, are already there to help you catch and model this very specific converting funnel that you see from your competitor, and basically get you off on the right foot into your success. So let's start with the opt-in page, and as you can see, when visitors come to your landing page, they will go down the sequence of the funnel from the opt-in into the thank you page and move down if there are more steps. You can see on the right side there are multiple templates which are either pre-installed or were given for free to be shared with the other users using ClickFunnels. So we have very good templates here that are very high converting, very good. I used several of them in my business, and they are very good for converting and for getting leads. So you can either select one of the existing ones or basically go and select an empty template, basically giving you the option of creating the funnel and creating the opt-in page that you want. So for this example, let's select a blank one and start working with it. So as you can see, we have now created our landing page, which is the template we have selected. You see that we still have a problem with the path. So this is the second phase of changing the path. And if we go into it, we can go into our settings area. So as I said, we will go into our settings area, see that we have the funnel step name and we have the path. So we can say here, this is demo test V1, and make sure that you are setting a path which has a unique name, because every step of your funnel must have a unique name in order to get it into a right path. Make sure that everything is set up correctly. So here we set it under V1 and we update the step, and you see that this has been set up correctly for us. So this is a very, very special and exciting thing that ClickFunnels have invented here. So you are sending your people to the main URL that we set up on the funnel step itself, but each step of the funnel has its own path, and make sure that you can change your steps within the funnel, but the main path remains the same and takes with the Cloudflare, redirects your traffic into your page. Okay? But then each of the pages themselves, the steps inside of the funnel, has its own unique path, which makes it very easy for us to create split test, variation, verify which is the best path and which is the best page for us, setting it up here as V1, V2, V3, and when we select a winner, which is possibly the highest converting one, then it's very easy. Then the user and the people that go into your landing page will visit either version 1, version 2, or version 3, whatever you select, and this is very clever and very simple from ClickFunnels. So if we are happy with the URL, or for example here, we can just set it to, instead of V1, let's just set it to a welcome. And as I said, after they come to the main URL of the funnel, of the landing page, they will go into this step, which is this specific URL. And then for each of the variation of this page, you will need to set another path, which is kind of a ritual, as I said, for each funnel that you create. Set it up for one time only, and then you know for sure that everything is set up and everything is ready. So if we press the example for this selected template, we can see that we can set it up as well here and create and call it demo test V1, and we can update the page, and we can see now that we have set up the main URL, the opt-in URL, and then the specific page URL. So everything is set up for us to continue working. So now, if you're using Facebook ads and you have the Facebook pixel code and you want to track your leads and where they're coming, where they're going, if you go to the thank you page, you will able to put it out under your page. So for example, here we selected some thank you template. If we go into the edit page, we can see now that if we go into the settings area and set the tracking code, you can set your Facebook ads code in here, and this will help you to track your leads and verify where they're coming from, where they went, and after they enter their details, this will greatly help you to monitor them and connect with them very easily. So this is just a small tip to show you how easy it is to work with ClickFunnels, how it's easy to track your leads, how easy it to work with everything that the features that ClickFunnels and the integration it has with Google Analytics, with Facebook ads, with every other third-party option that you might have. And this is a great tip for your business. And so after we set up the tracking code, we know everything is configured. Let's go back out, summarize a little bit what we did. Let's return to our funnel steps. And we saw that we set up everything regarding the funnel, Actionetics, Backpack. We saw everything regarding the account, integration, connectivity, email, gateway payments. Everything is set up. We set up everything regarding our funnel URL, the main URL, our steps URL, our variation URL. We did it for the opt-in, the thank you page. Everything is set up so we can go into our opt-in page and start working on our landing page itself. So if we edit the page, we go back into our template, we see that we get this empty template that we can remove if we want. For example, here it's very simple. You can remove this and start from scratch. You can either see that there are already in the templates a pop-up already exists, so you can either use it or not use it. So this is another option for you. But the first step here, in my opinion, is going into the settings, into the SEO metadata. This is what you see when people are searching for you in Google. So you want to set a title. Let's, for example, say, this is my demo training. You can enter a description here, so you can just copy that if you don't want to elaborate any further. But of course, this is something that people will look when they search for this page. And you can set up your keywords. You can set up your offer. Let's say here, this is Guy Kushnir. And you can also add a social image if you want, that will be shown when you search for it. So first thing, in my opinion, is setting the SEO metadata, getting everything ready for your work, and verifying that when you finish, it's already there, already published, already waiting for your traffic to get and find your landing page. So after we set up the SEO metadata, we can save our changes and verify that we get this notification that everything is working according to what we set up. We can go to the settings, see that we can enter our tracking code. We can set up the background as we want, if we want to set an image for it, and basically do whatever we need in either topography or in general, set up as a template and set up whatever we like regarding badges and other things that if we want to enter it. Most of the people do not set the affiliate badge, so they can set it to off and hide it. And basically, after this, our page is ready for work. So after we gone through the settings area, we can see that we have the pop-up options. We have able to work on the settings for the sections or the rows or the columns. This is a possibility to set up everything separately, or the elements itself, adding elements, manage elements. You want to preview the page, and the save button to save your changes and verify that they are working correctly. You also have here the option of seeing it under the mobile option, okay? And you can exit back out after you finish working with the page. So let's just press the add new row and add the headline. Okay, so we have the call to action headline. This is the most important thing on your landing page. You want to get the people interested in what you are selling and what you're offering them. So if we go to the settings here, you can see that you set the margins. Okay, you can set the font size if you want a larger headline. Okay, you can set the text for either predefined color or your own preferred color. Then you can set if you want it bold or not bold, the background color. Everything basically is very easy to understand and very easy to set up. You can also set the advanced here and do a lot more of pinpointing changes to the headlines and basically make the headline as unique as you want for your landing page. So if you finish that, you just press the save and continue with your work. So as you might have noticed, there are 3 levels for each element in this landing page. The first one is the line itself, so the element itself, which you can change, you can bold, you can do whatever changes do you like. There is then the column area, which you can set up for multiple columns or whatever you like. And there is the section area, which is the entire headline of this page. So after we go into our columns, our rows, and our sections, we can see that there are several options. We can move it up and down. Okay. And then we can do whatever we like. We can clone it. We can do whatever we like on the page. For example, if we go into the sections and we press the clone button, we see that we get another headlines. We can change it. We can increase it or put it one on top of the other. So all the options are very easy. And I said there are possibility of the drag and drop, as I said. So everything here is under your control. The drag and drop editor is very easy to work with and gives you a lot of flexibility in your landing page construction. So at this point, we need to decide how exactly our landing page will look, how we'll have a headline, a sub-headline, call to action. We can have a video. We can have the email collection area. So getting the email details. So we can remove this clone, and we see that it removes everything now. So we have the sections. We can create another section or just leave that as call to action. Press the button and create another element. And this time we can select whatever element that we want, but I think first let's add a new row, and we can select it to have 2 columns. And as you can see, we already have it, and we can set the divider for us to be as much as we can, if we want it in the middle or one of the sides. So now we can add an element here, for example, to have a video on the left, and then add more elements on the right. So let's add a new element. For example, let's add an input field. Okay, it defaults to an email address. So if we press the settings button, we see that now we have a possibility to set the input type. For example, we can set it to a full name, or in this example, we can set it to an email. So let's just set it to a full name. Okay, say, enter your name. So let's just change that. Okay, and set, of course, under advanced, you can set the icon itself, icon itself to be for a full name. So let's have a name icon, and as you can see, we have a name field set up. So if we want to continue, we can add another field here, another input field. Okay, this time we'll set it to an email one. So let's go to the settings, set it to an email one. Sorry. And then we can leave this text as is, go into the advanced and select, this time the icon will be for an email icon. So very easily, as you can see, our landing page takes form. We know that right now we can start with setting up whatever else we need here. If you want something on the bottom, this is of course a possibility. But I think the best thing here is to add a button. Okay, and if we select a button here now, okay, it set up a button, and of course we can go into the settings and set an action, either go into a pop-up, submit the form, or go to a specific URL that we want. And we can either set it to open in the same window or in a new tab or window, or going to the next step of the funnel. This is of course everything up to us, and either we can set it up here or whatever we like. So we can now set the button to whatever we like, click here, or whatever you think is appropriate for your button. We can of course set the font size, okay, set the margins, okay, if we want it a little bit lower or higher. This is of course a possibility for each one of the elements that we added here. And we can of course set the color of the background of the font of the button. Sorry, I can set it to red, so you can see now that basically everything is set, and it already gives us a warning. For example, here we didn't see the action itself, so let's just set an action. Let's say to go into the next stage, the next step in the funnel. Okay, so now in a very simple and basic and easy to understand steps, our landing page is almost ready. If you want, we can add the bottom areas, but I believe that this is one that will give you the best conversion option. And of course, you can set it up as a custom one. You can change it, you can upgrade it. The options is all with you. So if we save it, we see that now we can look at the preview page, which will be loading in a second. And we can see that the page is already ready under our domain in our specific path. Everything is already done. You can see the video on the left side. You can see that we have the options of the fields. We have the button. Okay. And this page is basically just a preview, but it's ready already for work. If we go back, under the video, of course, we can set it after to custom embed, or we can set it to a YouTube, or whatever options we like. And if you select the YouTube, you can set it up for your YouTube channel URL. If you created a video, personalize a video, you can add the video here. You can set it to autoplay, either on or off. You can set the controls. You can set either you want it to be working when you leave the field, when you scroll down. So if it's sticky on scrolling, you set it to on. When people will go down in the page, a small area of the screen will remain with this video running, and you can set it either to extra small or small, and you can set it wherever location you want the sticky video to show, under the top right, top left. Okay, this is up to you and the style that you want it. So as you can see, very simple to set up a YouTube video inside ClickFunnels. So after everything is set up, we want to look at the YouTube video, want to connect a YouTube video. For example, here we go to the settings and we set the URL that I copied from another YouTube I created video. So you can see here that some of the sticky point here is, if we save it now, okay, and we preview the page, there is a very interesting thing that will happen. The video will not work, and this is something that not a lot of people know. A lot of people get very frustrated with it, but I can show you a small tip that will help you a lot. So if you go into the URL, you will see that there is an ampersand, okay, with the ending of the page. Okay, so if we go into the end of the path and remove after the ampersand everything that is there, okay, save it now and then preview it, we see now that the video is working. So this is a small tip for me to you, to get you understand that there's a lot of possibility here, and if you get stuck in a point, something is not clear, I'm always available for you, and you can always contact me either on Skype or Zoom. We can have another chat regarding your training and get everything sorted so your business can continue growing. So now we have the preview page, but if we want to personalize it a little bit more, if we go back to our editor, we can see that we can go even into the headlines and go to the settings. And if we want to add, for example, an icon here that will understand people right away, what are you trying to get through to them? So you can go into the advanced area and select your icon. So you can go into the icon picker and you can select an existing icon or search for an icon. So for example, here we can select something that is like a car, for example, here. So we have an automobile, and if we want to set it to a different color, we also have this option. So we can select a yellow car or a blue car, whatever we like, we can do. So as I said, every element on the page has its own small picker, has its settings. You can go in and set it up yourself to suit whatever your needs are. It is very easy to understand, very easy to work with, and of course, since you have the drag and drop, and everything is very, very simple to create. So as you can see, we set up the entire landing page in minutes. This could cost you thousands of dollars and months of work or weeks of work to get this done by a professional. And as you can see here, this is very basic, very simple. Everything is changeable. And if you know what you're doing, within minutes, you can change this page to look differently. Maybe you want to set here a different background color. So let's change the background color for something else. It's very easy when you know what you're doing. So we have the bold color, we have the icon, the border. So everything basically is under our supervision. So let's go into the settings, set the background color, for example, here to be something like this. Okay. And you can add the headline you want. Maybe here you're saying you're missing a headline. So let's just add the headline here. Go into the top. Okay. Go into the settings. Get it up a little bit, or if you want just this area to be moved, so we can go into the bottom one. Okay. Go into the settings and increase the margin here. Very easy, very straightforward. Okay. Everything is so simple here that within minutes you can either select an existing template and work with it and customize it, or as you can just see with our work, in a few minutes from a blank page, we have a landing page ready with the YouTube video, with the action plan, with the buttons, so everything is ready for you. You can add a copywriting information on the bottom. Everything is as simple as you saw, and we are ready to go. So now when we finish, you can go into the settings and set it, save it as a template, and each time you need an email collector for your company, or you need like 10 new malls, you can create a template, use this, and within minutes you are good to go. So basically everything is ready for you, a lot faster and a lot easier than any other software in the industry, in my opinion. Also, now that we have set up everything, we can go back out. Let's just save one more time. Let's go back out. Okay, and now we can set up the automation. And for example, I'm working with the Actionetics, so we can go and set it up under the funnel. So we go into the automation area, and we see that we can create a new action. And if we set it to add to our list, okay, set it to everyone, click on an internal, add to list. We can select other actions if we want otherwise, and select our email list that we can either create now or we can create later, but we can set it, for example, to a funnel hacker suite, or we can add it to a demo list and then create a funnel action. And every lead that enters his details on your opt-in page will go into the add to our list email list, where you can create an action list and start with email sequencing, send them this information, and basically start working with your community right away with the list already waiting for you. So as I said, since ClickFunnels has everything under one roof, everything is interconnected, the synergy is complete. I'm telling you right now that if you do this, as I showed you here, with my support, with my training, you will succeed beyond your wildest dream, and that is a full guarantee. So after we completed our email list and added the list to our funnel, we can go into the publishing area and see that we have the opportunity here to add a click pop code. We have a click option, the WordPress plugin. Everything is compatible with ClickFunnels, and you can also add it to a Facebook. So if you are collecting likes, you can add this opt-in page to your Facebook tab, and basically you can set it up that if people are pressing the like button, they will go into your opt-in page where you set them. Here you can have more information about this. Enter your details. I'll get back to you. I'll give you some bonuses. I give you some information. I'll help you get whatever you like. So as you can see, I've done this all for you within minutes. Everything is set up, and I believe that if you follow my training and my tutorial here, you will also succeed in everything that I have done here. You will be able to do it as well. So now that we set everything up on the opt-in page, we can go back into our overview of the opt-in page and see that we already have a preview page here that we can edit. We can add a variation and a split test and try several pages to see which is the best converting. In about 20 to 25 minutes, I've shown you that you are able to create a fully configured setup opt-in page on your domain for a specific path with your email configuration. You can enter your codes for tracking, for retargeting, everything. So within 20, 25, 30 minutes, and when you get more experience with ClickFunnels, I believe you will be able to do it a lot faster than I'm showing you now, because you will do it on autopilot. So everything is ready for you. You can go into your thank you page and set it up. For example, if you want another action here, you can set it up here. Everything is ready for you to complete your funnel and to start sending traffic to it. So after we set up the opt-in page, we can go into the thank you page and set it up as we like. For example, if we want to add an action item, if we want to create an upsell, a downsell, whatever we like, if you want to give the bonuses, if you want to sign up, if you want them to share on Facebook, you can create an icon here. Everything is up to you. You can create everything. I will not waste any more of your time because you saw how to create with the editor. So basically you do the same thing here. You can create several options, create buttons, add input areas, add more information, headlines, calling into action, moving them to other parts for another page with an upsell or a one-time offer. Everything is up to you, so I will not waste your time. But as you can see that everything is ready for you, so when we save and exit, you can start working with your funnel. People will go in, and with the help of this tutorial, I believe that you are ready to create and build your first funnel, get it up to speed, set up all the codes to get the targeting, to get the retargeting, to get all the information for either Facebook or Google, add it where you want, and start seeing traffic go into your page very, very quickly. Of course, you need to create a video if you need, but basically you understand that you already have everything under your fingertips, under one roof. Everything is ready for you to go. So now the funnel is complete. It's ready for you. You can go and see on the website exactly on this URL. But if you want to go into ClickFunnels and create it, you either use your website your account that you created under my link, or on the bottom of this video you can use the link that I've already added there to get your full suite or get the funnel hacks and start working with ClickFunnels today and set up the call with me, get everything ready, go into training. I can show you a lot more outside of this video, outside of this tutorial. Get your strategy, get everything ready for you to work, and we can of course set up more action items for you. We can go into in-depth training. Whatever you need, I'm available for you. So please take advantage of this tutorial, and I will see you later.